Welcome to Atlantic Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Aries for the month of May 2021. Welcome, Aries. How was your birthday month? Let's see what comes up for you in the month of May, or the time of Taurus. I prefer to go by the zodiac. So we'll be in Earth, Aries, so it'll slow down significantly in Earth. It always does. Become a lot more practical, a lot more grounded, not so much flying around like mad rockets in the sky. And we have, true to the element, we have the King of Coins, who is Taurus. This is status. This has been grounded. This man too is a very grounded man. So if he's in your life, ask questions and you will get direct answers, whether you like it or not. But very grounded by the looks already. He's got to where he is by sheer hard work. There's no fluke involved with him. He's a tireless worker, as they say. But this is the energy around, so I'm suggesting it's going to be a very sort of interesting, grounded month for you, Aries. Let's see where you are right now. 8 of Wands, so lots of energy, travel, going places, no obstacles at all, Aries, nothing. So just really riding off the last of your fiery energy here with the 8 of Wands, and it means all those things. It's things moving forward at a rapid rate. So obviously the energy you've had in your month, in your sign of Aries, has really done you well. But now you're ready to sort of slow it down a bit and get on with whatever's next, whatever's Earth for you. Because Earth months, Earth times will slow you down, and you need that too, or else you just combust. Too much energy. Let's see what's brought on the 8 of Wands. So all this free flowing, or even travelling too, Aries, could be on the cards. I mean, I know we can only travel sort of domestically at the moment, but that's probably even more exciting. Let's see what is influencing this one, and will influence indeed the whole reading. And the 7 of Coins, so literally standing back. So it's the first month of your year, really proper. So really standing back and looking at what you have done, what you have achieved, just standing back and looking at the work from a distance, looking at your achievements for the last year from a distance, and just seeing it's been lovely creation. As we can see, from the sunflowers are sort of testament to what you've managed to do. So it's a nice little reminder card, that one, to sometimes to just pause and literally smell the roses, or in this case look at the sunflowers that you yourself have grown. So really nice. Coins also very earth, so it's going to be an earthy month, and it's going to be also, you'll have energy, but it'll be very much cultivating whatever's coming next. Let's see the background. So let's see March, April time, and we have Justice, so very karmic time, really looking at what was going on in your life with your 12th house, March, especially March time, all of March, perhaps March into April, really having a good look, things coming back from the past, things rebalancing, karma being sort of handed out, or you understanding, oh, I did this and so that's what happened. That was the result of that action. All that kind of things, actions and consequences, really. But this karma, especially in your 12th house, tends to bring some pretty old stuff to the surface that we need to, you know, deal with and move on. But very much a card of balance. justice, the law of the universe, literally, this one. Very powerful, very strong. So that's sort of still around you and still active at this time, Aries. So just remember that still things can still be coming at you, but it's just about understanding that they need to be sort of balanced and repaid, or whatever that means to you. Actions, consequences, literally. Recent influences we have the Magician, and in comes the new potentials / the new risks. Spirit messenger, so he comes from the spirit world to sort of remind you. Usually I often find he comes in the morning between 3 and 5 a.m. when our brain has shut down that system, that sort of logic system of our body, and the spirit world can sort of well and truly enter in. This may resonate with some of you, it may not, but that's the belief that's held at Atlanta Tarot. So this is those messages that come through, or that intuition that, yeah, I'm going to do it. It's a challenge, but I'm onto it. I know there's going to be risk. There's always risk, but let's go. I've got the potential. So it really is a challenging energy, but it's very much universal. So it's very much, it's meant to be. And it's meant to challenge you. So whatever's going on, Aries, you know, just take a bit of a, I guess life is a gamble, but take that gamble and run with it. Let's see what you'll be learning in April, May. So offers coming through, just be really quite, what's that word? Just be careful with what you choose. There will be idealistic offers coming through, especially this could be romance for you too, from this young idealistic, you know, he's a roses and chocolate sort of guy, almost sometimes too good to be true. So, you know, weigh that up too, because he's presenting you some sort of offer, or an offer is being presented. But then it's up to you to make sure it's sort of earthed, it's not fly away, it's not just gratuitous, like, oh yeah, well, it just flew away with the wind kind of thing. Idealistic. Be careful of idealistic people. Be yourself, Aries, and take the challenge, but just watch this one a little bit. Romance as well, obviously with him. Okay, let's move on to what's happening in the near future. So that'll be sort of beginning of May, last week of April. So we're now on the 8th of April. So I'm sort of a bit ahead because I have to be. Okay, let's see. And we have the Queen of Wands, so yourself, the female icon, fire queen coming through. She is definitely stronger than him. So if you know any Aries women, I'm telling you, they can be very forceful when they want to. They are very much the movers and shakers. They are they'll tell it, the story exactly how it is. No punches pulled there. So this energy is coming in, very female, very strong, very quick, very decisive kind of energy. And maybe to combat this one too, she will say, well, I don't know about him. So that's your sign, she's your queen, whether he be male or female, whatever. But this energy is really a force to be reckoned with. So just remember that. So keep to your own intuitions as well, Aries, this April, May. Now we're going to have a look at what's happening that you not realise, especially very much in tune with this one. Consecutive. The world. So we have the end of something's coming to an end, a big project, a cycle of life is coming to an end in order for something new to begin. And you're not actually seeing that quite yet. So you have to be reminded by Atlanta Tarot that there is things coming to an end. So you do need to sort of be very much on the lookout for new things, going with new things, finishing off a cycle properly before you can begin another, which will come with its own set of challenges, as we know. Major card as well, Aries, so just remember that. Even if you sort of think, oh, it's not, but it actually is, but it's very much covert, it's undercover. You don't sort of, you wouldn't notice it unless it was interpreted for you, put it that way. Okay, let's see how others see you. And we have the Ace of Wands, so you're once again more Wands energy, so it's like you've still, as I said before, you've still got that Aries fire energy within you, like new beginnings, taking on new projects. Things will go very quickly. Lots of movement and positive vibes with this one, a really good card, and this is how people see you. So it's a really good card to be seen as. It's a very packed full of potential as well. And they know, these people, that you are one of those people that will take the challenge. You'll just go for it. So wonderful card also for some of you, the younger ones. Very much fertility coming through, fertility around. Okay, what you're feeling positive about? Yeah. Family matters coming to an end. So, you know, the happy home card is almost, it's like a facade. It's sort of, everything looks nice. You know that it kind of looks nice, but you're under no illusion that, you know, every family has its stuff. We all do. We all got to just get on and work things out together. So you're well aware of that this time. Especially with this Knight of Cups here, that romantic sort of, what it looks like on the surface, but what's beneath the surface is more important, Aries, for you. Because you don't want to be bothered. You don't want your time wasted by people that really sort of propose something really fabulous and, you know, out there, and you're just thinking, no, sorry, that just doesn't wash with me. Sounds good, but no, it doesn't have enough substance. So, but that can also be family challenges that have come to an end too, or perhaps, you know, just seeing your family and sort of really realising that we've all got our, you know, karma to work out with family members as well. It's not all like those American TV shows, is it? It's, you know, there's many layers to families. So that's interesting. Let's see how we end up with the final outcome. Strong, independent, female energy, male energy, completing things, doing really well. Once again, it's a Taurus, earthy card. So, look, it's going to be a really great month for you, Aries, and you're still travelling on that wave of Aries fire energy, even though it's slowed down a bit, so you're very sort of earthed, and you're going to end up coming into May, June, and feeling really quite accomplished with yourself. So well done with that. Let's have a look at your little message card from the Buddha cards. And we have self-acceptance. To be beautiful means to be yourself. You don't need to be accepted by others. You need to accept yourself. Thank you very much, Aries. Have a great, productive month. Thank you for listening.